I represent a district that includes Compton, it's Watts. It's one of the most heavily polluted districts in the country. It's surrounded by the Port of Los Angeles. It's surrounded by 3 freeways. So when you talk about air pollution, you're talking about my constituents. And where is that coming from? Number one source is coming from diesel, fossil fuel burning cars. And so I'm all for the investment in clean cars and really appreciate what California has been doing to lead on this. Chair Nichols, how will California continue its efforts to clean up the air for constituents like mine if this proposed rule is finalized?
We will have a serious problem, of course, because we've counted on these emissions reductions in our state implementation plans that we submit that are required by the Clean Air Act and by EPA to show how we are going to try to meet the national clean air standards. So in addition to the environmental justice concerns, which you have raised and others have also, which the agency did not address in their proposal, we just have a basic compliance question of how we will meet air quality standards. We will have to look at other alternatives, and frankly, none of them terribly attractive, but there would have to be measures taken to reduce the amount of driving of existing cars and to otherwise try to find ways to keep pushing for cleaner cars. We already, as a state, use funds from our greenhouse gas reduction fund to subsidize the purchase of new vehicles, cleaner vehicles, to turn over the fleet. This is a program that's had a lot of support from the auto industry, but there's a limit to how much of that we can do. And so we would have to be looking at industry, at other sources, perhaps, to make up the gap.
Well, thank you.